Yeah, for sure.
I fucking love that. The only thing I don't like about Come Down With Me is that I wish they could do some sort of fucking test that's like, I gave this person a score because that's the score I think they should get, not because I'm trying to game the system to win a fucking paltry £1,000.
The best one was that guy that freaked out when he didn't win it. And he was the host.
Yeah. The ones I really enjoy is where if you've got the 4 people, there's like the older lady, she's maybe got a couple of kids, she's in like maybe kind of late 40s, and then there's like a young, attractive guy, maybe like a PT or something, and the older mum just gets fucking wasted and is just trying to get in about because she finds him attractive, and it's like her fucking midlife crisis is to sleep with a younger toy boy type. That's the best because it's so cringe.
What are they even talking about?
Really cringy, trashy TV shows that Neanderthals watch, according to Tara. They should be they should be collected up, put in an island, and systematically neutered so that they can reproduce. They're inhibiting humanity's evolution.
You were already all on an island.
Mark, do you want to go on holiday?
Can I interject a second? Does anyone else still need a summon?
I'm still typing out an email. I need to log in.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, Raz is here. We'll summon you inside. Why am I typing? Who the fuck did that to me? Who did it?
Demo.
Not this time. Sorry.
It's demo.
I don't even have the crown anymore on me.
You didn't extend poop. Get out.
I just did it.
He has to get in first.
Oh, for real?
Yep,
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
You sound like absolute dog shit, Demo.
That's exactly how I feel.
Alright, everybody get out. It's just put me at the start now. Everybody out.
Is Gaz here? Gaz, did you get the summon?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright. It's not in range. You in or out?
I'm outside waiting for the...
Oh, war mode.
All
Never
in.
mind.
Oh, yeah.
Just checking to see if it worked now. If it didn't, I'm gonna have to remake the group.
You're still running on my screen in the portal. Oh, there you go.
It worked! Oh, this is a run and a half.
We're running from Tinker, are we? Mecha Talk, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Responsibilities.
Is the trash still up?
Nope.
I'll let you know as I get further on.
It shrunk my mount too.
Yeah, me too.
Why is ours so small?
Gem from the helm. I got Restores 40k. It's not a bad self heal.
Okay, there's no trash.
I learned the medical name for Viagra today.
I saw that post on Reddit. I didn't click it.
Go on.
I was trying to think what it would be, and I wasn't far off.
So good.
I think you have to say it though. Yeah, you have to say it.
I can't without laughing.
My cock's a flopping.
It's just...
My cock's a flopping.
No, it doesn't sound medical then. It's a flopping.
I'm thinking like Oxycontin.
Yeah, doctor for that.
Recoxicillin.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing knowing what Viagra was when you were 10, Tal?
She had a hard upbringing, Chris.
Who,
It's rude if you don't bring it
Chris,
up like that.
who are you to judge?
Everyone, please repair. We can't mount up when the boat starts.
Maybe you can't in your sickened state.
I came repaired.
Easy, Tiger.
There was a lot of emphasis on the I came there.
I know, you did. It was very, yeah. You put a lot of emphasis on the wrong word there.
That was the fact
Okay,
I was
Raz, I
coming.
saw you. motherfucker.
It was demo.
No, it wasn't.
Sounds like it was.
I'm still on my mount.
I've eaten so many Skittles, I feel sick.
Eat more, you'll feel better.
No, I'm gonna be sick if I eat more. I've played this game before. I used to be fat. Like, I'm a professional in this game.
Right, I'm going to do a ready check to make sure everybody's repaired. Then I'm going to start the boat bit. Then we will eat. We will cauldron.
And we'll summon our tank.
Oh yeah.
If he ever logs on.
Well, he's not asleep. He's eating. I know this much.
What
Oh,
the
he has
fuck,
to.
Vera?
He has to send an email.
Yeah, I'm putting making an email. It's
You're
for
making an
a,
email.
Yeah, it's for a training course at work. I need to
Oh, hi,
put the
Mark.
pictures in.
Making an email.
It's funny to put out foreign people making mistakes in English.
I know, right? Hey, they get taught better English than we do.
Oh well, you can disengage off the boat. I'm over here now.
Are you alive? Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
If you're summoning Marg, you can summon me as well. Sorry.
I got teleported here when you start the boat. At least I think so.
Can we get stones up, please? Oh no, the tree is on fire.
Why are you a Tilburshill?
I have many lucky doos.
That's where the new raid is.
I can't actually summon people here.
No way.
Should we jump off the boat?
We can just start the boat. They got teleported here.
No, if they're not in the instance, they don't.
Sure they will.
They won't.
How are you gonna summon someone who's not even online?
He is online.
Mark
It shows how much
in the
attention
raid.
you pay.
He's not in the fucking raid. You know what I mean?
But he's just declined the invitation, the ignorant bastard.
It's already in a group, apparently.
No prison.
Fuck's sake, Graham. You didn't need the word "an" in there. It makes it much more punctuated than he's making email. No, but if you take the "an" out, it's much more important. He's making email.
I'm chiseling out an email, right?
I know we're going on a long voyage around. We do not need that much sailor's pie.
The auction house does. It's been a while since I crafted.
What's the plural of compass? What?
Compasses?
What did you say,
No.
Chris?
I'm asking a question. What's the plural?
Compasses.
It's not compasses. What's the plural of compass?
Compassi.
You should have led with what's the plural of octopus,
Octopi.
and
No,
then
the
gone
plural
into
of octopus
compass.
is octopuses, apparently. But compass is different.
Group of compasses.
It's compi.
Is it compasses or compi? I see two.
Compi.
Well, I see compasses.
He googled it. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was curious.
Yeah, compi comes up in my search history as well. What?
You were killing Tal.
Compi, I get it now.
Oh,
Wow.
Tara.
I wasn't paying. Oh my god.
I don't get it.
Cal, you're disgusting.
I know, Tal. It's all you and nobody else.
In fairness, Tal got that before you finished saying the question. She knew exactly what you were
Joke is
going
older than all of us. It's a joke that your fathers told when they were Waynes.
means. My dad was never a Wayne, he's a Tom.
Oh, God, you are a dad.
Lane should be thankful that you don't get it.
So the plural of compass is compi, and like Tal says, cum pie. Like a pie full of cum. Basically that.
Thought Tara was making a joke about not getting it.
You seen Rem's beard?
No, I wish I was recording all of that.
I am.
Okay,
Yay.
so Zana is more or less here. I'm gonna start a boat anyway, just so that we can get the cauldron down, get the feast down, we'll sort it out. Don't forget, guys, we will get teleported. It's totally okay.
Don't forget to start running forward.
Because this is the mount you asked me today.
Yeah, I knew what you said. I just feel like the icon doesn't match up with the actual mount. I thought the icon was like a macro or something.
Zana's just logging into Discord. That's fine.
I don't like the run animation. It looks retarded.
It's too quick.
Okay, so we're gonna play this out a few times without really adjusting anything. We're gonna do it the same as we did the other night. It's gonna be totally fine to fuck up. It's gonna be totally fine to. We're gonna get it and see what our timers are looking like. I've asked Rem to try and avoid soaking the frost orb in the third phase. Then we'll try and figure out who else we can have step aside while still soaking enough of the frost orb not to cause stupid damage. But it didn't really seem like a massive issue given that second attempt we did. If we could get a cauldron down, please. If anybody's unclear about anything, it'd be good to say now. We can clear that up.
I don't understand Brexit.
That I can't help you with.
But you said anything.
Is cereal soup?
Oh, Jamie
Yes.
Dodger's
No.
biscuits.
Are hot dog sandwiches?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will I
Okay,
ever
I'm
understand
putting a
your
piece
reason?
down. You have 1 minute to eat.
See the serious question. See the barrel throwing off thing? Is that got specific people or is it just done as is?
As is. First person to get that, grab that fucking barrel, get it off the boat. We don't have much time to do that, so...
Are they always in
If-
melee?
No. Usually they get dropped in the back. The only reason they'll be in melee is because these two start at the front. Usually they're dropped to the back. I say anybody should grab them because sometimes they're quite difficult to see, so if you see it, it's likely that other people haven't, so it'd be a good idea to grab it.
Same with shooting the cannons.
Yep, the boat throwers wait until either I say go or you see a health bar for the boat. Then you can start using the bolt and just keep on using them. If there's one available on the correct side and the boat's still up, fucking use it. Just click it.
Can I use heroic leap while carrying the barrel?
I don't think so. So finish the barrel and then click it unless somebody else has already done it. Barrel's priority and then the bolt thrower.
Okay.
If
Doing a
someone
ready check.
has a barrel and needs to be dispelled, call it out. We sometimes might not see that you are carrying and delay dispelling you.
Okay.
That's fair.
I've been lucky so far then.
I've seen a few people have been like caught out. The dispel happens anyway, but yeah, it'd be cool to call out your name and say that you're stuck with a.
Yeah, dispels as well as Hands of Freedoms and stuff should work. My Tiger's Lust dispels it as well, since it's a root.
Careful with Tiger's Lust in case they suddenly launch off the edge of the boat, though.
Mark, you're not ready.
You're correct.
Still writing that email?
Did you get your flasks, Mark?
See when, Mark.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Okay. We're good to use the bolt throwers. Ads are coming in.
Hope the Kultirans can swim better than they said.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Kultiran colors off our port side.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Okay, you can use the bolt throwers.
She's doing a knockback marker.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Kultirans on the starboard side.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Bolt throwers are good.
Good try. Someone did it. Nice one.
Charge is set.
Got 4% until the phase change.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Okay, let guys get in and interrupt it.
Impossible.
If that proves to be inefficient, we can always have a hunter, turtle, and run across.
Here, you have no hope of escape.
I think she's on the other side, Gas.
Yeah, I've realised that as well.
You need to look where the orbs are coming from.
Put that ping on the minimap. Is it blocked now?
It's time we finish this.
Another block.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Start getting that first barrel. Other barrel. Not yet though, we're just clearing it.
I'm going to start moving her over to the other barrel in a sec. Unless you want to talk her off me and take a mark if your stacks have cleared.
That's cool, should it be? Okay.
Frozen.
Yeah, the other one was exploded.
The The
Oh,
tide
right.
Ouch.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Get that barrel first. Do the barrel, and all the ice blocks will follow.
Cannons fire!
Look out for ice fall. It's gonna come right down our path.
That's wanted at Mark.
Okay, we can do this other barrel now. Just make sure people are safe for the ice wall. Be careful of the broadside first. Bring her closer to the wall.
The tide
Whoa.
moves against you.
Just play this out. We have a barrel res, we can get gas. Barrel's gonna explode. Push her. I'll time warp when she phase change. Cool.
I will
On the wall.
freeze you where you stand.
If you have Heart of Frost, move away.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Let's do the elemental first. Everybody stack up now. Don't want those broadsides on the group, please. There's an image up behind.
Frozen.
Get the block. Now the. Don't be in front of that icicle.
I'm
Stack up again.
Yep. Remember the blocks first.
All weapons, open fire!
On the image. That's the frozen orb to soak.
Damn.
The tide moves against you.
I'm frozen.
Okay, we can wipe it.
All weapons, open fire!
Also, Boop, I don't think it will be an issue to keep Blade Storm off cooldown. I forgot that this is the execute phase for me.
That's fine. As you see, that's a very easily doable fight. During phase 2, people were quite high stacks, so hopefully you know now what you're looking out for that's giving you those. Besides that, we're gonna consistently get into phase 3 and we just have to tidy it up. Putting a feast down.
Everybody's ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus!
I will freeze you where you stand!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side! Man the guns!
Okay, we can use the bolt throwers.
They are sunk! Nothing left but ash and splinters!
I will freeze you where you stand! I will freeze you where you stand!
Colter and colors upper port side!
Okay, we can use the bolt throwers.
They belong to the sharks now!
I will freeze you where you stand! I will freeze you where you stand!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side! Man the guns!
Okay, we can fire.
Hard vessels on the horizon! You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Drop it on cross first, please. And get those blocks as well.
How about
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Bit of a derpy run here.
I think I've been blind to those flying shards that get cross through.
Free that barrel. Another block outside. On green next, please.
Darkner in the ordering.
I hope you don't mind the cold. All weapons, open fire!
Start pushing that barrel. Icefall coming. We're safe here. Let's start moving her to the other barrel. Okay, pop that one. Ray's coming soon. Stand clear of her. Drop your push her for the wall.
All weapons, open fire! I will freeze you where you stand! I will freeze you where you stand!
Onto the wall.
Fuck.
Alright, there's a wipe. Stand in the ice. We can't afford to have people get rooted there. Block. The beginning of that phase was very, very bad. A lot of that stuff's dodgeable. There's no excuse for that one. Let's do it again but cleaner. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. I think the whole place has to get covered up.
No, we just need to die.
We die.
Ah.
This is gonna suck.
Imagine World First Race when they were doing it for like a whole week.
Burn a face down. So you play that intermission when we're running across the frozen sea. You play that very safely. You don't have to run as close as you can to Jane. You just have to dodge what you can until somebody interrupts her.
What happened? Why didn't we kill the wall this time?
Ram and Bush were both frozen.
And Terror.
Okay.
And Terror.
I ran up with the Siege Breaker Plus and got rooted.
Yeah, that's all good. We're probably gotta keep an eye on where Icefall's going as well, because that landed on a good view in the raid. Okay. Eat up. Buff up.
Priestly buff.
5, 4,
Thank you.
3, 2, 1. The tide rises!
Enemy vessel
I hope you don't mind, cold.
Man the gods!
Okay, you can use the bolt throwers. That's around.
The deck is rigged to explode!
belong to the sharks now.
I will freeze you where you stand! I hope you don't mind the cold.
Give them a taste of our cannons.
Okay, fire. That's coming in.
Charge is set.
Get Terra up. Avalanche is in 10 seconds.
I will freeze you where you stand! I hope you don't mind the cold. You will be washed away!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side.
Never mind.
Okay, I don't want to do this without Terra, so jump off the edge.
Why is the boss so far up the boat this time?
Fire.
But the front of it was clear, was it not?
I only just cleared that. She has a habit of casting some things and not wanting to move.
Beware. Beware.
Putting a feast down. I'm putting it further back this time because I was struggling to see if there was a barrel down or not. The feast is down at the back of the boat.
Everybody's ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus!
Enemy
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Give them a taste of our cannons.
Okay, you can fire. Onto the ads.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand! I hope you don't mind. You will be washed away!
Take a rest, Tara.
Starboard side.
Can fire the bolt throws.
Charge is set.
That's a wrap. Push this down there. Again, jump up.
I will freeze you where you stand! Beware. Beware.
I assume knockbacks.
I died to the circle that explodes.
I'm out of here, guys. Good luck with the rest of it.
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
See you, Dara.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, sorry about that death. I didn't pay attention to it.
That's okay. It happened. Just don't leave, please.
I won't.
Never. Can you actually get off this boat?
Get off and what respect? Just like to go.
Yeah, go back to the land. Or something.
Nope.
If you need to repair, you let us know. We've got 2 jeeps.
60%. That's fine.
Can we actually grab a Jeeves, please? I'm down to 31%.
Okay. Which one of you is gonna do it, so we don't overlap?
Tal did.
Everybody else repair. Eat
Thank
up.
you.
Doing a ready check to check your butt.
Everybody's ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call!
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side!
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Okay, right ship. You can fire your boats. Bombs are up. Get those boat turret. It's gone now.
Hope the cool Tyrants can swim better than they sail!
I will freeze you where you stand!
Enemy vessel, upper port
I
side!
will freeze you where you stand!
Okay, you can fire. Get them up.
Charges set!
They are sunk! Nothing left but ash and splinters!
I will freeze you where you stand!
Cool Tyrants on the
I will
starboard side!
freeze you where you stand!
Okay, fire. That's alright.
They belong to the sharks now!
Do we?
Jump off, yep.
Yeah, sorry for the death. I completely panicked with the avalanche on me.
Yeah, I see that one. I was standing with Turtle when I've got it on me. I don't want to block any of the cannons.
Yeah, I didn't see the barrel going off at the melee cluster, and it seems charge doesn't work, or does it? Or does it push? And I was just too late.
It works, you just have to be spamming it or hero clip if you can manage.
Well, I tried to spam the charge button, but didn't work.
So one thing, if you're not using the ballista right at the moment, try and stay away.
Just waiting on demo.
Did you die to the knockback or not?
Nah, he died to avalanche.
Was the avalanche? I thought it was the knockback.
Demo died to the avalanche.
But yeah, barrel got me. Didn't see the circle in the melee cluster. I should have positioned myself better too.
Go eat demo.
Not barrel right as the ship's bombarding you, right?
It's by the ballista.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They shoot barrels, no?
No, well, just to be clear, because the two ads drop barrels that we have to kick off of the boat. They shoot big cannonballs, I guess.
Alright, once demo's ready, I'm pulling. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call.
Cool Terran colors off our port side.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Use your ballistas.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire.
Bombs are in place!
They belong to the sharks now.
I will freeze you where you stand. you where you stand!
Fire. That's coming in.
The deck is rigged to explode.
Fire again.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
Push chain up.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
That's the ray. Next broadside on green, please.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Should be able to just clip it. Ice fault coming. Two broadsides, drop them on green, please.
I can't move there.
Open fire!
Wipe that.
You will be washed away!
So we start off with 3 broadsides, and in this instance I don't care which barrel it goes on as long as it goes on one. We can't afford to miss all 3 of them on the first. They should have been.
Beware, beware of me.
Like this attempt on this boat during the ring of ice, you only need to dance into the fire just at the end of the cast. There's no need to take any extra damage, it's like waiting in it. We can move in at the end of the cast. If you're outside of the actual ring itself, all that's going to happen is you're going to get rooted and have a dot on you. But still, it's good to just step in the fire as that happens and then step back out once it frees you. That's food down.
Rem, you can't be ready if you haven't eaten.
We should stop putting food in the ballista.
That was my mistake.
Ready.
Well, maybe the ballista is hungry too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Wow, your bolt throwers. We need to do this twice. don't stand near the bolt thrower yet. Okay.
They are soft. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off our port side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
And fire. That's it.
They belong to the sharks now.
Next avalanche, we need to clear that fire on those pillars.
You will be. I will freeze you where you stand.
There's your avalanche.
Freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
Away from the out. Get away from the blisters.
And fire. And come away again. Wait for them to reach up. That's it. Fire again.
A fine shot. Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Okay, I'm doing red first.
Frozen.
Do those blocks.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Just to get this first barrel done. Clear your stack.
All weapons, open fire!
Thanks, Demo.
Move over to the other one.
Green, please.
Green, yeah?
Yeah, it's already been done. Wait a little longer on clearing that. Take your broadsides away. Okay, let's clear step.
I hope you don't mind the cold. All weapons, open fire!
I'm budget.
Just fall down the middle.
Cool. this ordnance.
Block.
Get that block up. After the ordnance. Start moving to Scott. We're gonna get a glacial ray. Be aware of where that's facing. Cool, that's good.
I will freeze you
Push the
where
wall.
you stand.
Move forward. Free Nathanos.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Chilled to the bone.
So unless you have Heart of Frost, stack up.
Image behind us.
Get the image down. Glacial Ray is coming. Be ready to sidestep that. As good as putting away.
Where your junk stacks like gas?
Cannons fire!
You up, mate?
The stacks that freeze you, how far are you?
Down at 2.
Right, I'm at 12. I'll take her until I freeze.
Image in the back.
Orb is coming.
I'm freezing in 2 stacks.
Okay.
Frozen.
The tide
Shit!
moves against you.
Get Gaz up. Move away from that crystal.
Freezing a tree stack.
Free people quickly. We haven't had chance to stagger these stacks.
I'm freezing soon.
There's a image at cross.
Image.
The tide moves against you. All weapons, open fire.
Oh, frozen.
Take your broadsides. That image should be dying.
I'm down.
Okay. Keep going for now. There is an image.
I'm blocked.
Okay, we'll wipe it.
The tide
Back in
moves
again. We
against
need to
you.
see that properly. Like, we shouldn't have everybody get frozen at the same time, but we didn't really have the opportunity to use the Orb of Frost to our advantage there.
Yeah. Another tactic that I've read is that
No other tactic, not any other tactic. Until Bip says we're going to try something else, don't go down that route. You were given the opportunity to do that earlier, and nobody spoke up. That's not the time for this.
We keep going. Pieces down.
Do we send a specific person to stand in the orb to get stacks and get frozen early or not?
it was the other way around. It was supposed to be one person does not go and soak the. I don't think many people soak that anyway. We can do, but then we'd need to get through the wall without, and that frost on the floor was just coming up behind us as we broke it.
Pre-flasking?
Yeah, refresher flasks.
Everybody's ready?
5,
I
4, 3,
Sup?
2,
Don't
1.
poop.
No,
Oh.
no. Okay.
I potted.
Sorry. I was kind of hoping for a break after the flask ended because of Matt.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Finish your
Should've-
sentence next time.
Yeah, I know.
We'll take a break now. Go stretch your legs. 10 minutes?
Yes, please.
That's fine.
Presses yes on the ready check and then ask for a break. I don't know.
We came close last time.
We did come close. We just need to perfect it. Just the same as every other boss where we've wiped a few times, we've wiped a lot of times. Once we're used to it, we can dodge the things we should have dodged. We can squeeze in that extra damage before we get to that crucial point.
Yeah, I think the thing that got us was several people getting frozen one after the another, and we couldn't kill them in time in the icicles.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not good to have everyone frozen like that. It might be that we have to freeze people deliberately, have them stand in a patch of ices, just to stagger that. But we need to see it another couple of times to figure out the timing on when we should do that.
Book out of here.
Yeah.
When you get the when you blow up the barrel, How many stacks does it need to blow? Like one? Only one?
Just one. It's just good to put all 3 down so they're in one place instead of on the raid. If you want to run it off to another place, that's fine. Only needs 1.
Okay.
Why would you sign up to a clown workshop?
He thought it'd be funny.
Just for a laugh. Fuck!
Been waiting for somebody to ask that.
What was that clown's name? Pagliacci?
Pagliacci, yeah.
Oh no, I'm sad again.
Do you know when they died, somebody ate him? Said he tasted
What?
funny.
No. Have you borrowed Dema's book of jokes?
No, but I'm just as bad, if not worse. I've had so much sugar today, and now I feel very dizzy. Is that a thing that happens when you eat too much sugar?
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
I know.
I do.
Well, I do.
But you've got a medical
Yeah.
condition that means that happens.
Have you
I
been
get, like,
tested
a
for said medical condition,
buzzing.
Chris?
Mark, I have a friend who has what you have, right?
Asking for a friend, right? Okay.
No, legit. I have a friend who has the same medical condition you have. And when he needs to inject his insulin to manage his levels,
Oh god.
on whatever side that
You can
it's
hear
falling
it
on.
already.
No, this isn't a joke, I swear to God. I swear to God. He says he can tell me he needs to do it even before his clicky machiney thing tells me he has to, because he feels like his blood is thickening.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't know. I feel when I'm really, really high in sugars, my blood is actually it doesn't really
Watery.
clump up as well. Yeah, it's really watery. Yeah.
Were you type 1 or type 2, Mark?
So, like, when it's really not clogged up, does it feel like jam? You feel like if you pricked your finger, it would be like syrup pissing out.
Well, that's actually usually a sign that I'm actually okay in my sugars.
I can't for the life of me remember the name of this medical condition, and all I come up with is dyslexia, and I know that's not right. What's it called?
Diabetes.
Diabetes, of course it is. I knew it wasn't dyslexia, obviously.
I
just
suffer from
couldn't.
dyslexia. I have to inject myself twice a day, otherwise I get my letters in the wrong order.
Yeah.
Say it one more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting a piece down? No. Ready, check, excuse me.
Also, Chris, you said something about eating too much sugar. When I eat too much sugar, my hands start shaking.
When I eat too much sugar, everything in my house that's food disappears, because I eat everything. But yeah, that's pretty
That
common, isn't it?
explains a lot.
It's a sugar rush.
When I eat too much sugar, I have to go to the toilet every 10 minutes.
Well,
July's going to be fun.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah.
hide the sweets from
Demo! Yay, he's back. Everybody's back.
Easter's down at the back of the boat.
Everybody's got food buff.
Or what?
You put a feast down before the break, everybody ate.
Oh yeah.
Feed her! Feed her!
Yeah, stop enabling me.
What a waste of 400 gold.
16.
You can fund it, don't worry.
Ready, check for the pub.
I cannot do that seriously. I always smile and enjoy myself. Everybody's ready.
I find it really hard to concentrate with all the screaming.
No, I can't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For the Alliance! Charge is set! Cool Tyrants on the starboard side!
I will freeze you where you stand!
Okay, you can fire. And then move away from the ballista.
Bombs are in place!
Fire again.
They are sunk! Nothing left but ash and splinters!
I will freeze you where you stand! I will freeze you where you stand!
Enemy vessel, off our port side! Give them a taste of our cannons!
Can fire. And it's coming in. Fire Fire again.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand. I hope you don't mind the cold.
Trying to get her out that corner.
She's been naughty.
The starboard side. Man the guns.
Fire.
Charges set. Bombs are in place.
Fire again.
They fine shot.
Mark, can you taunt her now, please?
Bound for the deep. Ha! Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this. You will be washed away!
Cross first.
I hope you don't
Yeah.
mind the cold.
Break that barrel. Do the barrel, not the block.
Cannons, fire!
House stones if you need to.
Dragging her over to nipple.
Cool.
When your stack's clear though, Mark, please.
Yep.
Fall is heading through for the barrel.
Break the block.
I will freeze you where you stand!
I want to try and hold off on that barrel a little.
Pet on it.
All weapons, open
Alright.
fire!
It's an edge block just outside of the fire.
Frozen.
The tide
Dead.
moves against you!
Okay, gas up.
Dead.
Never mind.
Had too many stacks.
Okay, you res both, please. Call those.
All weapons, open fire!
Push her.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Don't take the broadside too far away.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Watch back, don't you? Watch back, move forward.
Waiting for. Finish her.
That's crap me.
And interrupt him. Good.
Let me keep her until I froze over.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
There's a frost.
Shit, I'm dead.
On the image. Okay, free the blocks.
It's an image up.
I'm getting frozen soon. 1 stack.
5 people are about to be frozen soon.
Yeah,
Actually, I think
stand.
everyone.
No,
Oh no, I'm just getting one shot by the 200k ice shards I was eating at one point.
It would not have been everyone because we had the 3 people before that get blocked. So that would have been okay, but we still need to tidy up, be aware of mechanics. So I think at some point I will call for a couple of people to stand in that. After the ray's gone down, you stand on the frosty floor and get a couple of people blocked up. As long as we're all stacked up, then the next ice blocks are not so bad that we just have to keep on moving Jaina to safe places, moving away with debuffs like Heart of Frost, and just handling the mechanics as usual.
Yeah, I've got bubble by that point, Mark, so I should be able to just get straight out of the ice block as well.
Okay. I don't know. I feel we should swap before at least one of us freezes at one point because the 200k frost shards are not that pleasant.
No.
Which point do you feel you need extra attention? Like 15 stacks, 18 scraps?
Something like that. 15.
I'll focus you more.
Yeah, we have no way of dropping them until we're ice blocked, so it's a case of getting through the damage until we're ice blocked.
Well, we could swap at 10ish stacks and then have the second tank get 10 stacks and then have the first one get to the 20 stacks.
But then you've got the debuff for twice as long.
I meant the stacks of the what do you call it? Ice shard stacks, not the thing that frees you stacks.
Oh, we could try that. See how well that works.
If you're having trouble with Glacial Ray, it's a frontal ability.
No, that's not what we're having trouble with.
I'm addressing the rest of the raid.
Sorry.
If you're having trouble with Glacial Ray, the way she's pacing, that's always telegraphed. But it'd be worth changing your boss mods to a very distinct sound and a countdown so that you know it's coming, you know you should be looking at her, and you should sidestep it.
Everybody's ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For the Alliance! Enemy vessel off the starboard side!
I hope you don't
the
mind
guns.
the cold.
On fire. Fire again. I'll finish the ad.
They are sunk! Nothing left but ash and splinters!
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off
I
our
will
port side!
freeze you where
Give
you
them a taste
stand.
of our cannons!
Fire. Fire again.
A fine shot! Their vessel is bound for the deep!
I will freeze you where you stand. I hope you don't
On
mind
the
the
starboard
cold.
side!
Fire. Fire again.
Bombs are in place!
A fine shot! Their vessel is bound for the deep! Hard vessels on the horizon! You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Do red fast.
Glacial Ray.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Icefall coming in 5 seconds. We're ready to look for it. Get this cross down. Icefall's gonna be close to it. Ice blocks near it.
I'll block.
That's a lot of ice blocks, guys. Alright, wipe that up.
You will be washed away!
So now you have the time if you need to.
You will be washed away.
Set sounds, set timers. Do it for Ice Ray. Do it for Ice Fall.
Beware of me.
Ice Fall, you should always be looking around the edge of the room for the glowing arrow. It's just going to be a complete line from there.
Can I get a new Jeeves, please?
I'll drop one.
Everyone repair as well.
Face down.
Everybody's ready?
Let's go. Kill this stupid bitch.
3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call.
Bombs are in place!
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I will freeze you where you stand.
On fire.
Charge is set!
Fire again.
They are soaked. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off our port side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Fire. Fire again.
Hope the Kultirans can swim better than they sail.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Fire. Fire again.
They belong to the sharks now. will freeze you where you stand! Ha! Hard vessels on the horizon! You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this. I will freeze you where you stand!
Icefall's coming. Let's break this.
Cannons fire!
Get them up.
The tide moves against you!
It's only 30 seconds.
We do orange next. Not yet though. It's already been broadsided. Icefall coming.
I need help.
10 seconds.
I'll sacrifice.
Thank you. I'm gonna ice block soon.
2 seconds.
Where you stand!
I bubbled it. I still need that barrel broken though.
Break the barrel.
Got her.
All weapons, open fire!
There's Ray. Move towards triangle.
Watch the ace fall.
On straight for triangle.
Break
Watch
going.
the ace fall.
Triangle is broken.
Icefall is on triangle. Good, there's a gap. Move through. Push hard. Your ray is coming soon. 10 seconds. Everybody else should be stacked up close.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Mark, can you take the ad while I run off and get her after?
Yep.
Top.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Your horde will be broken.
She's ice blocked at the back.
And interrupt on those water ball volleys.
Image at the back.
Get the image down. Everybody else should be stacked on Jaina.
Oh, I'm blocked.
Free gas.
Avoid those icicles. Rem, Chris, I want you to deliberately stand on that
Gonna get
floor
bogged
after.
down.
Don't stand in the ray itself.
Cannons fire!
Rem, stand on the floor. Sana,
Gonna
too.
get Gonna get frozen soon.
On the image.
My stacks just dropped, mate, so I've got it when you do.
I'm blocked. I'm gonna die.
Frozen.
I know you're frozen.
Sorry.
We wipe here.
You will be washed away.
So that's about the point. I've got people's stacks in front of me on a little window from big, so I can call on the fly who's going to go and stand in that white patch that's on the floor now. Just not in the raid, right, Chris?
Yeah, I tried to pop turtle and stand it to be helpful, but it wasn't helpful because it didn't pop turtle.
It's all good.
Nah, I'm better than that. That was fucking stupid.
Putting a piece down. So for anyone else, if I wasn't clear there what I want when I call a name when I say stand on the floor, well, that sounds like a silly thing to say. What I actually mean is I want you to stand on some ice patch, get your stacks, get blocked, and people will free you. The quicker we get that done, the less we have to worry about later when the rest of the group gets blocked. It may be that we get a healer doing that as well, just so we've always got a healer outside as well in the stagger. It's just trying to find a point where we don't have a prismatic image or the image goes down very quickly and we get a tank out very quick. Just need our hard swaps to be harder.
When someone gets blocking the icicle spawns, if the ice block is broken, does it still fire away?
It still fires the icicle, yep.
Okay.
So that's the thing, people need to be looking at that icicle. It's always gonna spawn when there's an ice block up. It's gonna fire in the direction of the player that was blocked, so we need to move away from whether it's moving the boss or the players moving out of the way of it. I don't care. That's your own responsibility.
We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Let's kill this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The sea answers my call. I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
Fire.
You will be washed away.
Fire again.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Cool Tyran colors off our port side.
Fire. And fire again.
They belong to the sharks now.
I will freeze you where you stand. I will will freeze you where you stand!
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side!
Fire.
Hard vessels on the horizon! You have nowhere left to run, Ice Witch!
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape.
Good job.
It's time we
I know, right?
Block at the back.
I'm blocked.
2 blocks.
Glacial Ray coming in towards the block.
Right.
You will be
Roll
washed
ransom.
away. I hope you don't mind the
The
cold.
ordnance on orange is good. We're probably gonna need to use that soon.
I'm free soon.
Break one. And then the ordnance.
All weapons, open fire!
Nice block in the back.
Mark, you certain, mate?
6 seconds.
Okay. Oh, I'm good. She's Glacial Raying.
Right, I got her.
Do cross next. Just wait for broadside. Try and go over to cross if you can, if not get green.
We got both, I think.
Icefall's coming straight across the red marker.
We'll do green then. Careful of Icefall. Get that block down. Make your way across a safe passage after Icefall is dropped. Barely one.
Frozen shit.
Get marked.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Start working on green.
Cannons, fire!
Watch the avalanche coming through the middle of the room.
It's coming. It's gonna be by red. Red's where we want to be after the. So look for a safe path if there is one. There's
Up
one
the top.
around orange.
Bring her to the middle a bit more, Mark. I could take her off you. Never mind.
Start working on cross. And then we'll push chain. Got Ray coming in 4 seconds. Be aware of where she's facing. We need to move towards Scott.
All weapons, open fire!
Icefall in a safe place.
I hope you don't mind the cold. I will freeze you where you stand!
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
You should be stacked if you don't have Heart of Frost.
That's the overfront. Damage is up. Songcroft.
I'm getting frozen second.
Close to his shards.
Ray coming in 3 seconds. As it stands now, okay, 3 wrap. Chris as well, standing in the ice. Careful with the ice shot.
Get frozen now.
Frozen soon.
Prismatic images up.
Frozen.
Open that. Get the block. Images still need to die.
I don't have bush. Norgoranos, they're too far away.
Bush is in the right place.
I
frozen.
got frozen.
It's okay, we've got people that aren't frozen, right? Not so good. Those images are like a priority target. I only saw a bush out there, I don't know where everybody else was, so I can't see what range to target. But that image was up for a very long time.
I believe they were freeing Chris and Mark. So that overlapped pretty much at the same time.
Beware.
Okay.
Beware.
So I have to be aware of whether or not the image is going to spawn, kill the image, and then block people.
If an image is up, you want all of us to move there, to stack there, or stay here, boss?
Stay near the boss, because we're still trying to bait the glacial ray to go into a better direction. Any melee at all range should swap onto the prismatic image. Freeing people should not take a lot. The ice blocks don't have a huge amount of health. Like I say, the hard swaps need to be harder. These prismatic images really need to go down because they're mirroring the abilities that Jaina does. Covering the floor if she's doing glacial ray. Covering the floor again if she's doing ice ball. We don't need that.
Ugh, if anyone's got a spare agility flask, I'll pay you for it.
Then in the bank. Although everyone's flask should be running out in about 10 minutes, I think.
I can drop one cauldron.
Sorry, I'm good to go.
Good to go, Chris, yeah?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For Colterus! Enemy vessels off our port side. Give them a taste of our cannon.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire.
Bombs are in place.
Fire again.
They belong to the sharks now.
Should not have done that.
I will freeze you where you stand. Enemy vessel off the starboard side. I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire. Get Mark up.
I overrode.
Fire again.
Hope the continents can swim better than they said.
My stacks haven't dropped, mate. I really need help.
Yep.
I will freeze you where you stand. Enemy vessel off our port side. I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire.
Bombs are in the deck is rigged to explode.
Fire again.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
Push chain up.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
I will be
I
blocked,
hope you
so
don't mind the cold.
Okay.
I'll be blocked now.
Ice fallen 7. Ice fall. 3 down. Do the ordinal.
I'm frozen.
I'd like the next one to be orange. Icefall's coming. It's next to green. Open this ordnance.
Shit.
Take us up. 3 seconds.
Cannons fire.
Ice block at the back.
Open green. Icefall's coming near it. Be careful. Opening green to clear step. play a stack. Push Jaina.
Mark, if you can, I need a taunt, mate.
Place your ray. Nope.
I will freeze you where you stand.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
What else should be stacked up on her now?
Frozen.
On that image.
Frozen is up.
Frozen.
Cannons fire!
Think we should have had people frozen so early.
I think the ball wasn't soaked by anyone.
Okay. That would be it.
I was the only one to run behind it.
Did you see if it travels towards a specific player?
Yes, it was.
They travelled towards me because I had the Heart of Frost debuff and I was standing away forever.
That's good, I just didn't see it. Okay.
Well, you can still see a very big ball.
Beware.
I did not. I absolutely should have. Not saying that it wasn't visible on the screen, I just wasn't looking. Another feast going down.
Getting to that phase consistently is going to help push through that phase as people get more comfortable with it.
Well, it's kind of the same thing on Lost Phase Mechatork and Lost Phase Shield Wall. And what other Lost Phases that we have?
That's about
Yeah,
it, to be
I was
fair.
trying to find a really polite way of saying stop getting fucking ice blocked before the last phase, but you've kind of made me come up with it now, so don't
Ooh,
get blocked
can we
until that
have a
happens.
cauldron, please?
I'll drop one.
I was gonna say no, but hey, we got a demo. We'll get Bush to make some as well, he's got plenty of mats.
What?
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 I don't.
What?
Well, we'll give you the flasks once we sort them out, but you've
Okay.
got enough of the other bits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really checking for the pull.
Let's kill this. Fuck.
Just think about all the times she froze you before the mast.
For the Alliance! I will freeze you where you stand!
Cold Terran colors, off our port side.
Fire. Fire again.
I will freeze you where you stand. They are sunk.
I think Zana's disconnected.
He's back.
I will freeze you where you stand.
If you have the ice debuff, run into fire.
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side.
Fire. Fire again.
I will freeze you where you stand. Hope the cool Tyrants can swim better than they said. I hope you don't mind the cold.
When you're back, Mark.
In this phase you don't have to taunt on Avalanche. Als he does is cast Avalanche and come to you after the cast ends.
It's a nice taunt swap though.
Not if you're that high on stacks.
You taunted.
Let's just cam it.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Taking red.
Yep.
I come avalanche.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Your eyes fall in 5 seconds. Open up this warden. Ice falls just behind.
All weapons, open fire!
Nipple's broken.
Okay. Start moving to orange then. There's a safe path just by us. Glacial ray is in 4 seconds, so be aware. Go over to orange. Glacial ray, my eyes fall behind us. Open the ordnance.
I will freeze
Clear
you
your
where
stack.
you stand. All weapons, open fire!
I'm good.
Watch out. Open the block. And now work on the ordnance.
Where's the avalanche coming in?
Middle of the room by red. push her.
I will freeze you where you stand!
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
It's a watery grave for you.
Prismatic image in the back.
Place your ray in 6 seconds. Move out. Zana and Rem, I want you to stand on the floor.
Cannons, fire!
Icefall's coming. It's aimed towards red. Get that block. On the image.
Okay.
Frozen.
Need to soak that. Another ice blocked.
Oh, fuck me.
Did you get blocked when I said stand on the floor?
I did.
Okay, because your stacks went up quite high after that. It's probably all exploding. We need more soaking than that.
Cannons, fire!
Can I ask for people to not get ice block on the ice path?
It's a bit tough.
I can see
No,
your
don't
stacks.
stand on it.
No, you can see your stacks run out at 19.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that is the new plan. When we want you to deliberately get blocked, you stand on the path until 19, you come away, you should get a passive stack, or just something will happen. And that'll block you, just make sure you're on the boss. One thing I need to know, these prismatic images.
The tide moves against you! Beware.
Why is it tanks seem to just get instantly frozen a whole bunch of times? I don't feel like I can predict that, but I'm not sure if I understand the mechanic that's getting you frozen so quickly.
We take a lot more stacks, but yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm missing something, but we have no way of dropping our stacks. Debuff stays on us too long.
I did get hit by the frozen orb, or the orb of frost. That might explain why my stacks shut up all of a sudden.
Okay, we're going to basically go as we are. We need to soak that big snowy, so keep that on my timers as well. We're doing better. I can see improvement there. Sure, it's not one of our best attempts, but it feels cleaner until everything. It just takes one thing to go wrong, and the whole fucking group goes to shit. We got time for 2 more tries or 1 kill?
I'll go for 1 kill.
Yay!
I think it's actually 1 more try. Like that attempt took us 10 minutes, so 1 kill or 1 try. That's gonna be the kill.
I want loot.
So good. Just handle your shit. Take your personal responsibility. And do it the same as we did last time, and we'll kill, but better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide rises.
Enemy vessels off our port side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire.
Bombs are in place. Charges set.
Fire again.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Fire.
Bombs are in place. The deck is rigged to explode.
Fire again.
Hope the cool Tyrants can swim better than they sail.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel off our
I
port
hope
side.
you don't mind
Give them a taste
cold.
of our cannons.
Fire.
Charges set.
Fire again.
They are sunk. Nothing left but ash and splinters. Ha! Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Marker.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Break the sword.
Ice Fell's coming straight through the room, path red.
All weapons, open fire!
Here comes Glacial Rat.
Oh, I taunted early there.
Start making your way over to Oren.
Alright, I got it, Mark.
Icefall's gone through the room again.
Just behind us. Open orange up.
I will freeze you.
The other one's open as well.
Okay, get over to green.
All weapons, open fire.
Look out for Glacial Ray coming. Open up green.
Icefall is
Nice.
safe, you're okay.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I'll take the ad, Mark, if you take her this time.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
Your horde will be broken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack up unless you have Heart of Frost.
First image is up.
On the image, please. Ray coming in 6 seconds. Rambush, I want you to on the deliberate block. Raz as well.
I'm moving her into a bigger section of the room.
Weapons, open fire.
Get ready to break these blocks. Prismatic images up as well.
Icefall's coming straight through the room, so make sure you see where it's coming.
Get those blocks out quick. The orb's up too. Need to time this better in future. That orb is getting real big. Image should be down.
You will be washed away.
Focus.
All weapons, open fire.
Heroes frozen as well.
Okay, so we won't do another pool tonight. We will have to come back in on Tuesday. On Tuesday, what I'll try and do is, instead of calling for people to get deliberately blocked as soon as Ice Ray falls on the floor, we'll wait for the next image, kill the image, then block people. We'll need to move the boss near the image so that we can ensure that we can free those blocks quickly. Otherwise, I would try and have a think, because we need to stagger these well. We also need the group to be coordinated and not spread out, because you can see this all floating across the room now, but there's nobody anywhere near it to be able to soak that. The images are 100% the most important thing.
Do you want us to deliberately block Jaina like we did this time? That way we skip one for Frostorm at the start.
Deliberately block Jaina.
Yes. On some items we have someone run fast enough to still have Bloodlust on and hit Jaina and it blocks her.
Yeah,
Some other tries we didn't have and then we get one extra.
If you kick
ice.
at the back as a hunter and you've got cheat up, you can get to her and interrupt her while you're still got bloodlust up, which is what I've been doing. Because I can get to the back of the room before Gaz or anyone else is, and I've got a ranged interrupt, so I'm only doing it for the purposes of stopping the barrage and making sure we can group the elemental, so there's a bit less travel time.
Yeah, I'd say keep on doing that. Thank you for coming. Thank you for keeping a cool head.
Thanks all. Good night.
See ya. Do you want to do Tal? Do you want to do Iminar now?
I'm probably going to do it in the day tomorrow if you're about.
I will possibly not be about during the day. I need to get my garden sorted, but after that, sure.
Yeah.